fall from the elevator. I ain't gonna make it.
What happened to you, Danny?
I was making my rounds near the mayor's office when I heard shouting. Thought he was in trouble at first. Then, when I found him, he was with a synth. One of those old ones, with all the metal parts. Said something about how they can't do this to him. That's when they noticed I was there. Got plugged 2 times before I ran to the elevator. I remember falling, and it's kind of hazy.
Quick, take this stim pack.
Thank you. I feel better. If you don't mind, I'm just gonna stay here for a bit.
Done as a sin. Oh, God. What do we do now?
Wait there.
Yes, sir.
Yes, congratulations. I hope you break your trying to kick that door down.
Damn it, McDonough's locked the door.
Hey, Piper.
Oh, there's no key. Gotta be a way in.
That's far enough.
Help me! He's crazy!
I am not just going to be discarded and tossed to the wolves. I'm the mayor, goddammit!
Discarded? The Institute doesn't want you back?
No, they sent some discount messenger to tell me I've outlived my usefulness. Now, I'll tell you what's going to happen next. I'm walking out of this city, unharmed, with my dignity intact.
You're not getting off the hook that easy, McDonough. You have to answer for what you've done.
I'm either walking out of the city a free man, or I'm killing as many of you disgusting, filthy savages as I can.
What are you gonna do then, McDonough?
I can't go back to the Institute. I can't stay here, but I'm a man of resourcefulness. I'll make my way. Just let me go. Hasn't there been enough bloodshed? Think about poor Mr. Sullivan.
You're going to stand trial. And these people are gonna have justice.
Lord knows you've got plenty to answer for.
Trial? Please. You know how these people feel about synths. I won't be stuck in a prison while they gloat.
He's dead. I can't say McDonough didn't deserve worse, but... Without a mayor, the city council will be next in line to pick up the pieces. Let's hope they do a better job. I don't know when people are gonna be ready for another mayoral election. At least now, Diamond City will finally have the truth. I got a lot to clean up here, Blue. Hit me up again later. I think Diamond City's gonna need me for a bit. Don't worry, we'll hit the road together soon.
Geneva.
Oh my God. He almost killed me. You saved my life. I think I'm gonna faint.
Hope leaving Dance alive doesn't come back to bite you in the butt.
What's on your mind?
Would you take me to University Point? I need to go there, but I can't stand the thought of going there alone.
Why? What's this all about?
I can't tell this story more than once. If I promise to tell you everything once we get to University Point, can we go? I need this. Please. I don't want to go alone.
Of course I'll help you.
Thank you.
Can patch you up if you need it.
Don't think
For a
immortality
small
is worth the
fee,
smell.
of course.
Any news out there?
Got nothing. Sorry. Just trying to practice medicine.
I have some good news for you. Sturgis found a way into the Institute. We can launch an attack whenever you say the word.
What's the secret way in?
He's been analyzing that data you brought back. Turns out, it included maps of their whole underground complex. He found some old tunnel that's still open to the surface. Cooling water for their reactor, I think. I figure you can get in that way and secure the teleporter, then use it to bring in the rest of our troops. We fight our way to their reactor, fix it to blow, and get the hell out of there.
Do we have enough troops for the assault?
Yes, I think we do now. Enough to fight our way to the reactor, which is all we need. Get the details from Sturgis. I'll make sure the Minutemen are standing by to teleport into the Institute on your signal.
Heads up! Take that! Lock and load! You're mine now.
Hoping you'd stop by. I found your way into the Institute.
What was on the holotape?
One of the things in the data you stole was a plan of the whole Institute complex, including the older sections that used to be part of CIT. Turns out they're still using an old water pipe that runs out to the river. Brings in cooling water to their reactor. Its entrance is underwater, and is blocked by a security grate. Also, the whole pipe is labeled high radiation danger. But there isn't any other way in that I can find. So it's this, or nothing.
Good work, Sturgis.
I wish there was a better way. But if there is, it's not in this data. I did manage to pull the code to open the grate. So all you have to do is survive the trip. Now, as soon as you get in there, you need to access the main relay control and use this holotape to teleport everybody into the Institute.
Shop's open. What do you want?
Not now.
Today, we activate our nuclear reactor, ensuring that we will persevere long after the world above ground has ceased to exist. Ensuring that mankind has a future. We have no desire to interfere in the unimportant details.
Hey, I know you. You are from Vault 111.
Hey, Nate.
Mr. Callahan. Nice to see you.
I need to join the Minutemen.
Why?
Because the Institute killed my wife.
Close call, huh? And to think I thought building the vault in the neighborhood was a bad idea.
The Institute destroyed this place. Wiped out everything. Guess I should tell you about that day. It was raining. The kind that falls gently and makes everything a little blurry, like you're looking out through a window. Georgie and I were drinking tea, just hanging out, shooting the shit, waiting for customers. It was just a day. Nothing special, you know? No hint, no warning, just bam. It was on. Blue and white lights flashing in the sky, and everywhere you look, there's a synth.
That's terrible.
They were everywhere. in the buildings, on top of the buildings, and they came out hitting hard with lasers and those goddamn batons. It was chaos. People screaming and trying to get away. The fuckers chased down every single kid to make sure they died, along with the rest of us. Can you imagine doing that to kids? We fought back the best we could, but there were just too many of them. In the end, a synth got me in the face with one of those fucking batons and knocked me down and out. When I came to, Georgie was lying dead next to me. I laid next to Georgie for hours, waiting for them to stop killing, to stop searching, and to just stop being there. Worst part, Georgie's life fading away while I lay there, listening to the gruff-voiced motherfucker suck on his cigars. Want to know why the Institute destroyed the whole place?
Why?
A traitor sold us out to the Institute. One of the regulars, probably. Cricket, or someone that's disappeared since then. No one knows for sure. If I knew it was Cricket, I would have put her down like a rad stag. But I don't. So, someone else gets to pay for Georgie's death. Which is why I kill synths, and needed to find that scar-faced, cigar-smoking, sister-killing motherfucking Kellogg.
I'm so sorry.
Thank you. Your friendship means a lot to me. You know, I had nightmares for months. I still dream about Georgie, but they're mostly nice now. You know, we're just talking and hanging out. I miss her so much. It was so unfair. One minute she was alive, and the next just dead, right in front of me, and there was nothing I could do about it.
I know how it feels to be the last survivor.
Your sympathy means a lot to me. And thanks. Thanks for bringing me here. I needed it. Needed to shut down that chapter of my life. Question is, what am I going to do now? Guess it's time to start the next chapter.
Moving out.
You look like you've been through the ringer, Paladin. Can't say that I blame you. That was a hell of a business with Dance. Can't even imagine having to look him in the face and pull the trigger.
Believe me, it wasn't easy.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I'm sorry you had to be the one to handle the dirty work. Anyway, we need to move on to more important things now. Like getting Liberty Prime off of life support. We've been feeding him power through the Pridwin's engines, but there isn't nearly enough juice to cold start his fusion reactor.
And I'm betting you know right where to find it.
Of course I do. I didn't become head of ship maintenance just because of my good looks, you know? Hope you don't mind a little company, because I'm coming with you.
It's your funeral.
Well, with a big bad soldier like you watching my back, that's not gonna happen now, is it? Grab whatever gear you need and meet me on the flight deck.
incomplete. Insufficient determination of possible threats. Finish repairs immediately. Continued exposure is ill-advised.
Proper repairs are necessary to ensure fault does not reoccur.
Leaving this area at once is recommended.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
There we go.
Virgil was a scientist in the Institute, right? Did you know him?
Yes, I knew him. We were colleagues. Proctor Ingram told me what happened to him. To think Father covered it all up. Why bring that up? Has something happened?
Our friend found a cure for his condition. He's gonna be all right.
Who? Virgil. Incredible. What a breakthrough. Thank you for letting me know. This really means a lot to me.
Well, this is it. The moment of truth. We've pre-programmed Liberty Prime's battle coordinates into his navigational processor. As soon as he's under his own power, he'll head straight for the Institute. Elder Maxon wants you to follow, and make sure he arrives at the CIT in one piece. I've checked every wire and every bolt on the big guy.
If this works, how long before Liberty Prime will be ready for battle?
The reaction should be almost instant. He'll be running under his own power in a matter of seconds. Look, I discussed it with Elder Maxon, and we think you should be the one who has the honor of starting Liberty Prime. Good luck, Paladin. Ad Victoriam.
Reinitialized. Liberty Prime. Full system analysis. All systems nominal. Weapons hot. Mission: the destruction of any and all Chinese communists. Probability of Chinese victory: impossible.
Brotherhood, salute!
Victoria. Proceeding target coordinates. Freedom is the sovereign right of every American. Democracy is non-negotiable.
That was something else. I guess I'm still in one piece. Everybody else made it? Good. So this is the Institute. They could have just held out down here forever. Why'd they need to come mess with us?
They think they're better than us.
They should have read their history. That hasn't ever turned out well. In any case, Here we are.
You're not having second thoughts, are you?
No, it's too late for that. They've shown that there's no way for us to coexist peacefully. If it's them or us, I choose us. No turning back now. You're gonna need this. It's a fusion pulse charge. Once it's attached to the reactor, it can be detonated remotely. You get that on the reactor, and we can trigger an explosion that'll destroy everything the Institute has ever built. Just make sure we give the civilians a chance to escape before we blow the place. We're not here to commit mass murder. We better hurry. They're gonna realize what's going on before too long. Sturgis, you'd better get to work on this teleport of theirs. We need that thing running as soon as possible. You pull us back up as soon as we give the signal. And anyone from the Institute who wants out, you let them go. As long as they ain't shooting at us.
You got it, boss.
About time we took the fight to the Institute.
Greatest thing I've ever done in my entire...
Democracy is freedom. Communism is tyranny. Subroutines engaged. Honoring the fallen is the duty of every red-blooded American.
Oh, so this is what it looks like. Man, no wonder they prefer it down here.
What was
that?
Found the reactor. Looks like you need to get yourself to the advanced systems area. Only, well, it's locked. I can't override it from here. Looks like the command can only come from the director's personal terminal. You're gonna need to get access to it somehow.
There's only one of them. Do you see him?
I didn't expect to see you again. Come to see the reactor, have you? We got it working without you.
Sean, I hoped there was something more I could do. I wanted to save you.
This isn't some fairy tale, Father. There's no saving me. I'm dying. And you're going to destroy everything I've ever loved. You're going to have to live with that.
I'm sorry it's come to this, Sean.
You're sorry. You can't be that sorry if you're here going through with it. It's not enough that I lay here dying. Now you plan on what? Destroying everything? Tell me then. Under what righteous pretense have you justified this atrocity?
All the enemies you've created? You can't imagine why I'd be standing here?
Perhaps I didn't think to count you among them. Well, none of it matters now, I suppose. You'll accomplish your task and ruin humanity's best hope for the future. The only question left then is why you're standing here. Is it regret? Or did you just come to gloat? Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to be alone for my last few moments. Go. Do what you must. But I hope someday you realize what will be lost here.
Looks like that's opened things up enough for you to reach the reactor. Some other good news. I've almost got the teleporter working. Should be ready to pull you out whenever you need.
Sean.
Just get out. There's nothing more to say.
I wish there was some other way.
You've made that impossible. The Commonwealth can have only one fate now. Get out. There's nothing more to say.
out of here and fast before they figure out what we've done. Sturgis, you reading me? We're done down here. Zap us back to the relay room. All right, Sturgis, we're done. Get us the hell out of here.
Yeah, I would, man. But, this kid showed up.
Please, Dad, don't leave me here. I want to go with you.
Attention all personnel. Evacuation order issued. Authorization 1.
Why did you call me Dad?
What? You're my father. Why else would I call you that?
I'm not your father. Whoever told you that was lying.
But you are. Nobody told me, I just know it. Why would you say you're not? Don't you love me anymore?
I loved my son. My real son. You're not him. It's not fair to ask me that.
What do you mean I'm not your son? You're just saying that so you can leave me here and not feel bad about it. I hate you!
All right, Sturgis. Fire it up.
You're seriously gonna leave that kid? Your own son? Here to burn?
Is there a problem, Sturgis?
No, Man, just forget it. We gotta get out of here. Relay's ready whenever you are, boss. Shall we?
You sure you know what you're doing here? This thing won't vaporize me, right?
Aw, come on. Have I ever let you down? You got my word that it's all set up proper. Now, are we going? Or are we gonna stand here and jaw more?
Just give me a minute.
Okay, but we don't have too many minutes to spare here.
Please, Dad, don't leave me here. I want to go with you.
All right, you can come with me. But you'd better not make me regret this.
I'm glad you were here to save me.
Let's get out of here.
All right, Sturgis. Let's get the hell out of here.
You got it. I'm gonna teleport you to the detonation site, then set it to shoot the kid here back to the castle. Now you press that button extra hard when you get there. I'll see you on the other side.
Let's get out of here.
Sturgis Station. This was a safe distance outside the blast radius. Whenever you want to see humanity's best hope for the future go up in smoke, just hit that button.